A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. When the winds of change blow, some build walls while others build windmills. A bird does not sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song. Dig the well before you are thirsty. The temptation to quit will be greatest just before you are about to succeed. The best revenge is massive success. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help others. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances, as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The palest ink is better than the best memory. If you plan for 1 year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate mankind. Do not fear going forward slowly. Fear only to stand still. The best fighter is never angry. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. A fall into a pit, a gain in your wit. Those who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those doing it. When you have only 2 pennies left in the world, buy a loaf of bread with one, and a lily with the other. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. A single conversation with a wise man is better than 10 years of study. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The person who says something is impossible should not interrupt the person who is doing it. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. He who asks a question is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask a question remains a fool forever. Learning is a treasure that follows its owner everywhere. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances as water molds itself to the pitcher. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls and others build windmills. When the